Not through.
She'll call, right? Tell me she'll call.
Well, of course she'll call eventually, yes.
I have so much to talk to her about. I want to tell her about me and Jake and my job and that whole mess with Heinrich. I just want to tell her about everything. I'm going to buy a huge bag of pistachio nuts. Sarah loves pistachio nuts. And I'm going to make her sit on the couch, and then we'll talk about everything for hours. I know we're going to be laughing and crying and hugging. It's going to be quite some talk.
Oh, yes, it'll be one for the record books, I'm quite sure.
Oh, you know what drives me crazy? Is that Jake isn't here, that I can't tell him about all of this. And then when Jake was here, Sarah wasn't here, and that drove me crazy. I wanted to tell her about Jake, and it's all just very bizarre, isn't it?
Yes, I know. I'd like you to sit down.
Oh, I can't. My adrenaline is going. I don't know, I feel like dancing. I'll sing. Maybe I'll do the mambo.
You can do all that in time. Right now, you really must sit down. I want you to put your feet right up here in my lap. Yes.
Okay.
There. There. That's not so bad, is it?
No, it's not so bad. I feel great. I do. I'm very happy. A little confused and disoriented, but happy.
I'm so glad, darling. You deserve to be happy.
Well, aren't you happy about Sarah?
Well, of course I am.
But you're not as selfish as I am. You're thinking of Cassie.
Yes. Mostly I have to wonder if Bo is thinking of Cassie.
I can't imagine what it would be like to lose someone like that.
Well, she may not have lost him.
What do you mean?
Honey, they're married.
Well, Bo and Sarah are married. Bo has to go back to Sarah. Sarah!
I went to your old place.
Well, I moved.
So I see. I looked it up in the phone book. So much has changed.
Oh, I haven't changed. I haven't changed. I missed you. I can't believe you're back. I prayed.
So did I every day. Hello, Vicky.
Sarah, welcome home, sweetheart.
Thanks.
I'm going to make us some coffee, okay?
All right. Thank you. Here, put this on. You look cold. So, you haven't changed, you.
Oh, my beautiful sister.
You look great. You look a little skinny, though. Lost a few pounds.
Just a couple.
So where have you been? What happened?
Can we talk about that some other time, do you think? This is some place you have here.
Yeah. Well, it will be someday.
It's big.
Big. Yeah, big and empty. Why are we talking about this?
I don't know what else to talk about.
Well, what about you and Bo?
What did he say to you
When?
after I left?
Well, he ran after you.
And he didn't come back?
I left. I came here. I thought maybe you'd come here.
Then he might still be out there looking for me.
Of course. Why wouldn't he be?
Then he's gonna come here. Sooner or later, Bo is gonna come here. Sarah, thank God I found you. Those were the first words out of Alex's mouth when she came in. And I believed her. I believed she was really there to rescue me.
Well, how did she know where you were?
I don't know. Every time I asked her, she said, there's no time to explain. We have to get going.
Here, let's sit down.
Come on, sweetheart, let's sit.
It's just she looked fine when she came in the room. She seemed so happy and so relieved to see me. She said it's over, Sarah. I'm taking you home to be with Bo, but she just didn't bother to mention it was to his wedding.
But she did bring you home to us.
Yeah, I think that's probably the only good thing that Alex has ever done.
Even though her motives were grotesque. She freed you, Sarah.
You all thought I was dead.
Yes, you did.
Bo obviously did. I haven't had a cup of coffee in forever. He didn't drink coffee.
Who's he?
Sarah, wouldn't you like to go and lie down?
Oh, I have to wait for Bo.
But, Sarah, you don't...
No, he is coming. I know he is. I have to wait for him.
Sarah, it's getting so late. Maybe he's not...
Hi.
I was gonna wait to come and see you, but I couldn't wait.
Bo.
So no, please, come here, tell me. Why couldn't you find some way just to let me know?
Look, Sarah, if this is too hard for you to talk about...
No. I want to talk about it now, as much for my sake as for yours. I was at the airport, and I thought they were going to take me out of the country, but I never even got on the plane. At the last minute, this man showed up.
Was it Fred Porter?
No, a man called Conrad. I think he worked for Porter. But it was all so fast, and they were so organized. They took my wedding ring, Bo. They took my watch. And then Conrad, he put me in this car. It was a black limousine, I remember. They took me to a house by the beach.
Was it in Virginia?
That's where we thought you were.
I don't know. It was by the sea, and it was warm, maybe. But it was dark, and the car windows were blacked out.
What about when we made radio contact, when you and I talked? I could hear your voice, and it sounded like we could hear the airplane engines and everything else, right, Megan?
Yeah, it was very, very convincing.
What?
He had that rigged up at the beach house. He had the radio and the sound effects and everything. I couldn't say anything, Bo.
Hello, can you hear me? This is Sarah. It's Sarah Buchanan. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, honey, sweetheart, we hear you. It's Bo. We hear you loud and clear.
Bo, I can't believe I got this chance. I love you, darling.
I love you too. Listen, just stay on the radio. We've got a chase plane that's on its way to intercept.
Bo, listen. The weather is rough. It's too rough. The pilots can't control the plane.
All right, just stay on the radio, sweetheart. Stay on the radio. Just keep talking to me.
Lightning, a terrible flash, and then the lights went out. Bo, we're going down. It's too fast.
Hold on, sweetheart. Just hold on because the plane could pull up. It has to.
It's too late, Bo. I love you. Always remember.
Sarah? Sarah, say something! Sarah! So I was right. All this time, I thought that you were still alive. And there was nobody that would believe me. I thought someday, I would just turn, and there you'd be.
I wanted to believe it too. I did, but then after a while, I just didn't dare hope.
How could you? I was dead.
Sarah, were you in the same house the whole time?
Yeah. Sometimes, after a few months, Conrad would take me for walks on the beach. What's that for?
Seashore.
Put the house on one side, glue it down. When I make the boat, it'll go on the other side.
Where are we?
We're in the house.
So there's a boat? You got yourself a gift.
Be finished in a couple of days. You want it?
Where would I keep it?
Downstairs by your bed.
Can I take it with me when I leave? Am I ever gonna leave?
Hand me the glue, please.
Conrad, what do they want from me?
You have to make sure the wood is completely dry, otherwise the house will fall off and break.
Is that what they want? They want to just keep me here?
I
until
don't know.
You're my jailer. You have to know.
When my wife walked out on me, I asked her, why are you leaving me? And she said, I don't know.